Are you the homeschooler that we're looking for? My husband and I are on a mission. It's almost like Buzz Lightyear in a mission in uncharted space. We might not be a good fit for you, but I want you to take a leap of faith and come take a peek. See if we're exactly what you're looking for. You go to homeschoolingolympians.com. It'll look like this when you go to the website. Let me turn my camera around. The website looks like this. You're going to click on this image of our youngest son. This is the back of my husband's head. You're going to click on there and it's going to open up to the page that's going to give you all the information. But this right here is where I want you to click to see if you're a good fit. When you open that up, there is an assessment that's going to ask you questions. And here's what is going to happen. It's going to ask you questions about how long you've been homeschooling, the ages of your kids, what your dream homeschool day looks like, what things you're struggling with, etc. It'll take you 5 minutes or less, unless you have a lot of information that you want to share. And then I get a notification that you filled out this survey. And I look at it and I go through it and I find something that I can breathe over you that will bring you encouragement in your homeschool journey. And at the same time, I'm looking through the lens of, is this somebody that's destined to be a homeschooling Olympian? The families that we're looking for are families that are drowning in homeschool. Their curriculum is not a good fit. They're feeling overwhelmed because their day is filled with all of this stuff. But when they go to sleep at night, they're not confident that they did enough. They feel like their kids are behind. They feel chained to their curriculum rather than exhaling and feeling that feeling of knowing that you're doing exactly what you're supposed to do in homeschool. We're looking for people that need help building stronger connections with their kids, that need help figuring out what things to focus on in homeschool. And it has nothing to do with page 47 in a math book or lesson 17 in a language arts curriculum. It really has nothing to do with curriculum. My husband and I are 25 years down the road in homeschool. We both used to have very dark brown hair. All five of our sons are through the homeschooling process and are launching into life and doing amazingly well. We've been coaching homeschoolers for well over a decade, and here's what we know. We know 100% that there is no list anywhere of 47,000 things that your kids need to learn from curriculum before they graduate. We know that if you invest in your relationships with your family as a priority over the academics, which are still important, but the relationships first, that pays off in dividends at the end of the journey. We know that if you focus on heart, attitude, and character and soft skills like finding help, that you are able to set your kids up for success in a way that you cannot even comprehend. So this is an invitation. I'm actually getting ready right now to jump into a live coaching call where I'm going to be talking with our homeschooling Olympians about lessons from an egg. So we're about to do lessons from an egg, which I'm going to use as a backdrop, and I'm going to teach them some strategies of how to teach their older kids how to take notes and remember what it is they're reading. But I'm going to invite you, come to Homeschooling Olympians, click on my son's picture where it says click here, find the survey, and then I will meet you in your inbox with a personalized message from me and potentially an invitation to get on the phone so that I can actually breathe encouragement over you. So many homeschoolers are frustrated. So many homeschoolers are overwhelmed. So many homeschoolers are confused. I was just in a thread on social media about 2 hours ago where a mom was looking, she's completely overwhelmed about what curriculum to use with her kids. And so she posts the question in a group, and sure enough, 1 trillion people come with 1 trillion opinions about which curriculums are the best curriculums. And I could just feel her frustration and overwhelm building as she's going to be going through these things later. When really, homeschooling is not about curriculum at all. It's about the heart, it's about the character, it's about finding help from experts around you. It's about learning to love to read. It's about identifying what you want to do and then plotting a success path to it. So, come visit me at homeschoolingolympians.com. Click on my son's face, fill out the survey when you get to the let's see if we're a good fit, and then I'll meet you in your inbox. Gotta go, got a coaching call.